Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Action Theater Presents. Today's feature will be Sin City from 2014, follow sequel to Sin City. Deleted will tell you about the synopsis and a little bit more about it.
All right. The synopsis reads as follows. Some of Sin City's most hard-boiled citizens cross paths with a few of its more reviled inhabitants. This is directed once again by Frank Miller and Robert Rodriguez, based on the series of graphic novels by Frank Miller. We have some returning actors. Jessica Alba, Bruce Willis, Mickey Rourke, Rosario Dawson, Powers Booth is back. A couple character replacements. Jamie Chung is going to be playing Miho in this version. Dennis Haysbert as Manute, replacing Michael Clark Duncan, who had unfortunately passed away by that point between films. We have some new faces. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Josh Brolin, Lady Gaga is in this, Julia Garner, and a few other familiar folks are going to be pointing out along the way. I believe Christopher Lloyd has a cameo, but yeah. So basically, if you remember from the previous film, Brittany Murphy's character Shelley has the line when she's talking to Dwight Clive Owen that she brings up when you came back to town with that new face. This is going to be the story that explains why he had to change his identity. So, and since this is technically a prequel, you're going to see some characters come back to life. So I have not seen this. I don't know much about the story past what I've told you. I know it's basically about Dwight. He gets mixed up with, and Dwight is played here by Josh Brolin. He gets involved with a woman named Ava Lord, who is played by Eva Green, and hilarity ensues, I'm sure. All right. The Cosme link should be pinned to the top of both our chats. I do want to remind everyone that due to YouTube guidelines, copyright guidelines, we cannot show you the film. What Bill and I are going to be doing here is essentially like a commentary track on a DVD.
Yeah.
And but YouTube in America won't let us air this film as much as we would like to do so. And any YouTuber who does a watch party would like to do so. But if we don't do it, then if we did it, we would have to cut it up into little bits, or throw a bunch of watermarks up, and we don't really want to do that. So at the same time, we don't want them. We don't want Frank Miller to send Marv after us. So so that's what we're going to do. And hello to Acres of Movies.
Welcome.
Asking a question: what's your favorite Sin City story from the graphic novels? Well, I got to put up the caveat that I haven't read them all. I haven't read Dame to Kill For, and I haven't read To Hell and Back. So I can't really speak to those.
Same here. I just go off these films.
To me, it's kind of a toss up between the Hard Goodbye, Mark story, and I really like the Yellow Bastard as well, which is Hardigan's story. So it's kind of between those two. Um, there's a short story that's called Rats, and it's only a few pages long. I like that one quite a bit too. Very, very dark, kind of darkly funny. But yeah, I would have to say those were my favorites.
Yep. Alrighty.
All right.
Head over to the screening room and we're going to start this thing.
Yeah, I swear it's a pretty good movie. I saw it Monday night for the mystery movie. Very
Here we
good
go.
film.
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Runtime is 1 hour and 42 minutes. Rated R. Got the logos up. Miramax Dimension. Troublemaker Studios.
Miramax.
And the old Miramax logo.
There's a new one? So, opening up with Marv being appear to be tossed from a window. Okay, he got tossed from a car.
Hmm.
He got a condition he just caught feels like candy.
I think it's the pills that are messing you up more than your condition, Marv. And of course, there's Frank Miller. Jessica Alba, of course, returning as Nancy.
And I seen Elon Musk back in the background, but I'm not sure. No one could do a teacher sure about it. It looks like he was there. Burning a homeless man.
Not for long, they're not. Oh, yeah. I remember this storyline. It's from the short story book. Ow!
What the hell?
Goddamn, Marv. Jeez. They have all the fun. Boom. Whoops.
Oh yeah, mijo.
Oh.
Ugh, messy. I
I don't
wonder.
remember where I got it.
It's a nice jacket. It takes jackets.
Ah, Marv. Marv got a Marv. He's
And
consistent.
here we. It's gonna pull back into the logo, Sin City.
And of course, there's the
Graphic novel
original
artwork.
artwork.
Rosario Dawson. Oh, I forgot this had Ray Liotta in it. Stacy Keach, Jamie King,
Jamie King returning as the twins.
Christopher Lloyd.
Jeremy Piven taking over the Michael Madsen role. Hmm. She is never not going to look 14 years old, is she? Well, this could get potentially stinky. Hmm.
This is black and sugar-free caramel. You know, something that won't hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about what I figured. The kid's not going to make the move. Nancy will. Yeah, why exactly are you a cop? Do we actually have any in this town aside from Hardigan, who at this point is probably toast? Partially thanks to the lieutenant in there. Nancy Callahan, drunk and armed. Oh, this is gonna get messy. Hey, what the what? Or is he just in her head? Click, click, boom. Meanwhile, like so. Well, we can always ask your brother and your son. Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Oh, okay. Hmm. Hello to Big Al Presents. This girl is never not trouble. Yeah, oh! Mm. And he still has both eyes. Oh, Marv. Is it ever daytime? Hello, Jamie Lynn Simons. Bill, can we get a? Oh, well, give me a minute. Can we get a timestamp? Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. Okay. That didn't hurt. Mm.
Is that how you treat a woman in her birthday suit? Oh my. Ouch.
Marv is just having too much fun.
Yeah.
Mm. Ow! Oh! Oh no!
Yeah. That was pretty graphic.
Martin Sokus, who of course was also the villain on the Into the Badlands TV series, and I think he and Eva Green were a thing back
And
in those
the
years back in
Equalizer, he was
Equalizer.
was yeah.
Yeah, he's in the Great Raid, um, which is one I hope we do sometime, maybe towards Memorial Day. Um,
Wait, was it the Great Raid, the war movie, or the one, the kung fu
the
martial
World
art
War
film?
II, the Great World War II thing.
Okay.
Oh, Snapple! She's gonna fucking kill him. Well, try to anyway.
Oh, oh,
Lady, everybody's Rasputin in this thing. What do you think you're doing? On the other hand, she has played a witch on several occasions.
yeah.
Well, oh Jesus! Oh, stop. I'm sorry. Do you want to write down her statement?
We're at 46:59. Oh, there's Jeremy Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit excessive. Hello, ladies. Wow, they really went more S&M for this one, didn't they?
Mm.
Well, she's different an actress that's comfortable in her own skin, isn't she? We probably got something like 20,000 per nudity scene.
Hell, he's gonna die. And we've had a remarkably low body count so far. And that's what's got me worried. Hey, wait a minute. Is this Clerks 3? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Landy. Wait, has the actresses changed?
Yeah, they changed Miho. Yeah. Jesus, button it, Goldie. Oh, Schnapple. And a Welsh accent. Oh, stop. Now you know you're in trouble because even Bob is starting to make fucking sense. Right, sluts are us. And of course, we have established that a cop doesn't get to just traipse into Old Town. We've both had a bad week. No, no, no. She wasn't in the Princess Bride.
Too late.
Goodbye, Bob. Oh,
Ew.
oh my God.
Why is he so hideous?
Hmm. Nah, nah, nah. Yeah, well. Just be careful to stay on the road that isn't there. Okay. Oh,
Hoy!
17, 19, 20,
Damn.
21, 22, 23. Whoops.
Nice.
Miss.
Oh, damn. That was a good kill.
Meanwhile, Sin City. You can find anything. Hmm.
Oh. Hey, run there.
If she breaks into poker face right now, it would be ironic.
That is Lady Gaga, right?
Yeah.
Folds a full house against 3 6s. Wow. He still can shuffle with that one hand. Four kings. Hit. That is one sore ass loser.
Yeah, well, I think we're about to see another one. Well, you had to know the kid was going to die because Marv is in that storyline and Rourke is still alive when Marv dies. Goddamn right he did. Twice. Oh, first things first, though.
That room's a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah, how are you here?
There's
Ah, screw it if it doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
And you are. Yeah. Are we back at the farm? No, no, mansion, I guess. Okay. I was just about to say. That'd be too weird. Ooh. Ah! Damn it, woman! You're shooting at mirrors. Yeah.
Sorry about the incoming call. All
Hmm.
right, you would like to consult the scrolls?
All right. We shall consult the scrolls. All right. Sin City was released August 22nd, 2014, at an estimated budget of 65 million, too much, and went on to gross over 39.4 million. All right. Let me scroll over here. All right. It went on to win the 2015 International 3D and Advanced Imaging Society's Creative Arts Award for Best Stereography Live Action. Eva Green was nominated for Jupiter Award for Best International Actress. 3 Blood Guts UK Horror Awards. Supporting actor Mickey Rourke. And soundtrack, Robert Rodriguez. And best editing, Robert Rodriguez. The Golden Schmoes Award for best TNA of the year, Eva Green. And second place, the biggest disappointment of the year. The Match Flick Flicker Awards, best graphic novel adaptation and best action film. And the Women Film Critics Circle Awards nominated it for the Worst Female Images in a Movie Award, even though it's a movie where the women are the heroes. Okay. Filming took place in New Orleans, Louisiana. Stage 3, Austin Studios, 1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas, in the Troublemaker Studios. 4900 Old Manor Road, Austin, Texas. All right. Robert Rodriguez revealed the film would be based on Frank Miller's story A Dame to Kill For. This was announced on May 24th, 2005. Treatment was written on July the 12th, 2006. With no set start date, rumor has it that the production is waiting on Angelina Jolie's availability. Script. November 9th and 10th, 2006. Script is nearing completion. Filmmakers are reportedly waiting for the cast availability before proceeding. Script complete. No start date has been set, however. Development unknown. June 28th, 2007. So the story is basically that they were working on this the year after the original film. This is how long it took to get the screen, folks. June 28th, 2007. Script is complete, but the start date is unknown. Another treatment was written December 11th, 2008. Script completed again January 12th, 2009. Script was in turnaround from April 22nd, 2009 to July 2nd, 2009, reportedly being shot in studios. Development unknown as of November 2nd, 2010. Another treatment was written August 29th, 2011. The film went into pre-production on January 19th, 2012 to April 12th, 2012, and again on August 7th, 2012. Casting is underway, looking to begin shooting that summer. Filming August 29th, 2012. Post-production April 1st, 2013, and released on August 4th, 2014. All right, the song playing over the closing credits is entitled Skin City. It was written by Robert Rodriguez with Rick Del Castillo and Rebecca Rodriguez and was performed by Steven Tyler. Of course, from Aerosmith. All right. On to the trivia. Salma Hayek, Rose McGowan, Angelina Jolie, Rachel Weisz, Michelle Williams, Helena Bonham Carter, Scarlett Johansson, Anne Hathaway, and Jennifer Lawrence were all considered to play the role of Ava Lord before Eva Green was cast. Two of the film's 4 segments are based on Sin City Comics' A Dame to Kill For, which ran 6 issues, and Just Another Saturday Night, which ran for 1. Both comics feature Marv in a lead role. 2 of the film's 4 segments, Just Another Saturday Night and Dame to Kill For, take place before the first Sin City. During the 7-year gap between the first Sin City and the beginning of principal photography on this film, Brittany Murphy and Michael Clark Duncan both died, forcing Robert Rodriguez to recast the respective roles of Shelley and Minute. Dennis Haysbert going on to play Minute. Due to Devon Aoki's pregnancy at the start of production, the character of Miho is also recast, with Jamie Chung replacing Aoki. Jeremy Piven also ended up replacing Michael Madsen as Bob. The lead role was originally offered to Johnny Depp, but he declined due to scheduling conflicts. Joseph Gordon-Levitt later replaced him, despite offers to star in other movies such as Guardians of the Galaxy and Godzilla. In 2006, when Rodriguez first started putting together ideas for Sin City 2, he considered Depp for the part of Wallace, the lead character of Helen Back, which he was hoping to adapt as one of the film's 3 segments. The idea to adapt Helen Back was scrapped, however, and Rodriguez chose to adapt Just Another Saturday Night, A Dame to Kill For, and it never published A Long Bad Night instead. This is the second film adapted from a Frank Miller graphic novel to star Eva Green. She previously appeared as Artemisia in 300 Rise of an Empire, which was purportedly adapted from Miller's graphic novel Xerxes. The film's budget was $60 million, making this the most expensive movie Robert Rodriguez has ever directed up to this point in time. This title was previously held by The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D. He has since gone on to direct Alita Battle Angel, which had a budget of $170 million. Although she played a supporting role in the A Dame to Kill For comic book, Frank Miller and Robert Rodriguez retired the character of Shelley from the film version instead of recasting her out of respect to the late Brittany Murphy of Sin City. And Frank Miller has always said that Shelley was like a favorite character of his, and that she would never die, and as I just said, wouldn't be recast. So there you go. Director cameo Robert Rodriguez. When Nancy has the television on in her apartment, the two bums in the show she's watching are played by Frank Miller and Rodriguez. Frank Miller can be seen sitting next to Marv in Katie's barn as one of the two bums on the television show Nancy watches in her apartment. This is Lady Gaga's second film. Her first was in another Robert Rodriguez sequel, Machete Kills. All right, when Nancy is ascending the stairs in Senator Rourke's mansion, the portrait seen behind her is Sir Andrew Mitchell, 1708 to 71, British ambassador to Prussia during the 7 Years' War. Alexa Vega of Star via My Kids appears in the film Has Lines. The dancing before Nancy talks with the Cardigan, see dancing song that was all featured in Night episodes. Frankie is playing a graphic novel who created creates graphic novels similar to the way the segments in this movie are shown. The episode also includes a Frank Miller quote at the end of the episode. I don't know what True Night is. I also don't know who Jake T. Austin is, but he auditioned for the role of Johnny that eventually went to Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Juno Temple cameos as Sally, one of the girls from Old Town. See, it would have slightly more in a cameo, but okay. The MPAA banned one of the movie's character posters. The poster showed Eva Green as Ava Lord wearing a sheer gown through which her nipple is visible. Green told Vanity Fair about the controversy. I'm not actually naked in the poster. I find it a bit odd. It seems like it's all just publicity, a lot of noise for nothing. You have so many more violent things in the movie business, and this is kind of soft. I'm not naked. It's suggested. I find it sexually, actually. It's kind of beautiful, but if it shocks people, I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to be seen as just a femme fatale or put into some silly box. I hope that people will have enough imagination. The film credits 20 executive producers. The film includes one Oscar winner, Lady Gaga, and two Oscar nominees, Mickey Rourke and Josh Brolin. This was Powers Booth's last film.
Oh,
Sadly.
was it?
Yep. Dwight McCarthy's cigarettes are Red Apple brand, most known from Quentin Tarantino's movies. Tarantino is a good friend of Rodriguez's and worked as a guest director on The First Sin City. This movie reunites Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Christopher Lloyd 20 years after Angels in the Outfield. Jessica Alba and Christopher Lloyd previously co-starred in Camp Nowhere, which was also the former's debut. Both sisters, Alexa Vega and Mackenzie Vega, are in Sin City movies. Mackenzie's the young Nancy in the first movie, Alexa's Gilda in the second. 3 of the cast members also appeared in each Sin City films as the franchise was born in 1981. But were separate months apart from each other. Elijah Wood, playing Kevin in the first film, born January 28th. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, playing Johnny in this film, February 17th. And Jessica Alba, Nancy in both films, April 28th. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jamie Chung have been in 3 projects together, Premium Rush, this film, and Mr. Corman. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Juno Temple have been in 3 movies together, The Dark Knight Rises, this film, and Mr. Corman. Rosario Dawson and Mickey Rourke have been in 2 other movies together, this movie and Kill Shot. Well, then that would be 3, because they're also both in the first movie. Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Rosario Dawson and Mickey Rourke are also in Kill Shot. Frank Miller was still writing Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character story during filming. Levitt started scenes in only 4 days. Uh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis have been in 2 films together, Looper being the other one. After he was in Sin City: A Dame to Kill For, Bruce Willis was next going to do an action thriller called Awake, in which he would play a sociopathic serial killer who can't feel emotions or fear. He comes back home on some island for the funeral of his brother, but local police quickly recognize and arrest him. But at the same time, some mysterious mercenary group arrives and takes over the entire place. While they are looking for something which is hidden there, and the townspeople realize how the only one who can stop the mercenaries and save their lives is him. And the whole film would take place during a huge storm. That actually sounds kind of eerily familiar to a movie Stallone was going to do at one point, and I wonder if they just changed the name. Obviously, Wake never got made, unfortunately. All right. The script for the film was written by Chris Borelli and was going to be directed by John Pogue, who did some work on the script. Besides Willis, the cast was also going to include Ben Kingsley, Piper Perabo, Cameron Monaghan, and Ellen Burstyn. Filming began on February 16th, 2015 in Cleveland, which halted February 26th due to financial issues. It was then expected to resume production in 2 to 3 weeks, but it was postponed for an indefinite time after Willis and Pogue left the film due to financial and scheduling issues. An attempt was made to change the script and maybe try to make the movie again. So Matthew Sand was hired to rewrite it and do a more supernatural thriller, but it was left unmade. In an August 2014 interview with Elle magazine, Eva Green was asked if she ever had any trepidation about being naked so much in the movie. She said, "Any actor and any actress are very nervous when we have to do that kind of scene. It's not gratuitous with Eva. She uses sexuality to get men and use men as part of her character. But it's also not realistic. It is art. Robert lights it in such a way. He promised me there would be lots of shadows and stuff and things would be added in post. That was very important. But on the day that you feel nervous, it's very strange. You're so stressed, it's like, I'm not naked, I'm not naked, I'm not naked. And then you forget that you're naked." She then talked about what she did to prepare being naked in front of cast and crew. "A lot of actors get drunk, but I was cast a week before shooting, so I didn't have much time to do prep. So no go to the gym. I had time. I put myself in the hands of Robert and asked him to remove the cellulite in post-production. I mean, can you imagine a femme fatale with really bad cellulite? That would be another version of Sin City," she joked. When she asked what she thought about Americans being so prudish when it came to nudity and sex, she says it's very subjective in this movie. It's not pornographic. It's very decent, I think. Spoilers, Dwight McCarthy, played by Clive Owen in the original Sin City, is now played by Josh Brolin before the plastic surgery to change his face that Shelley mentions in the first movie. Clive Owen was set to reprise the role of Dwight McCarthy in the final scenes of A Dame to Kill For segment, playing the new face of the character. However, due to schedule conflicts with his series The Nick, he wasn't available. Josh Brolin ended up portraying Dwight's new face with the help of prosthetic makeup. Final body count, 75.
Whoa.
All right. That is it. The scrolls are closed.
Okay. So next week, when you come back, we're going to do something different. We're going to do some comedy. And our feature film will be The Replacements with Keanu Reeves and Gene Hackman. And we have Western Cinema. It's not posted yet, but we're going to do A Man Called Horse. From, what year is that? 1970. 1970, yeah. 1970. Same year as the previous week's film. This is one of those ones where Hollywood puts out two. You know how when the 1998 they did the two films about, one was about a comet, one was about an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is kind of like that. This is kind of the same year they put out the same film with similar subject matter. What you got coming up?
All right. Well, as for myself, later on this evening, at approximately 11 p.m. Eastern, I might have to push it back a few minutes, will be my program Coming Attractions, where you get to find out what I am going to be doing for the next week, up to and including my appearance Saturday night on Films with Friends at 10 p.m. Eastern over on Big Al's channel. And we're going to be watching The Reluctant Astronaut from 1967. The Don Knotts. And rather apt for what's been going on. And by the way, congrats to the Artemis 2 crew on their way home from their mission. So, thumbs up. All right. And let's see. Sunday night, 8 p.m. We'll Unscripted will return with episode 146, entitled Sky Dancers. I am going to be talking about Starfleet Academy and its ratings, or lack thereof. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I am planning reserved seats for Sunday night. I don't have a guest lined up just yet. I'm waiting to hear back from a couple of people, but stay tuned. If I don't do that show, I'll be doing something, so stay tuned. Tuesday night will be the Mystery Movie Night podcast. That'll be at 7 p.m. And live from Sparkwood 21 at 8:30. And then, of course, as Bill said, we'll be right back here. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we're going to be doing a comedy, The Replacements. So, there you go.
As I always say at the end of these, thank you all for coming. Appreciate you very much. And always remain to be excellent to one another. Party on, and we will see you on the next one.
And as I always say at the end of every broadcast from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night, take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win. And remember, you turn the right corner in Sin City, you can find anything.